This is Ali, welcome to my channel. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much, and if you haven't, please do so. In the comments below is my email address if you'd like to email me a question, and you can leave a comment if you'd like to, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. So I'm inspired to do this video today by one of my best friends. I'm not going to say her name, but yesterday we were having a conversation, and the conversation went along the lines of that I knew that her husband had reversed their car into a wall at the weekend, so I was already aware of that. And then yesterday she said to me, oh, the dishwasher's nearly blew up today. It started to smell like it was going to blow up, so they've got rid of the dishwasher. And then her next thing was, there's a third one going to come because everything comes in freeze. And I said to her, why would you put that out there? Why would you put out there that everything comes in freeze? No, it doesn't. Nothing comes in freeze. But her belief system is that things come in threes, bad things come in threes. So as it was, I said to her yesterday, well, you've had the 3 because your husband has hurt his leg. So that's your 3. So that could put her mind at rest. But her belief system is that the bad luck comes in 3s. So she was putting that out to the universe, and the universe will give you what it thinks you want. Now, by believing that bad luck comes in 3s, you are telling the universe you want the 3rd thing. You've had the 2. You want the 3rd thing. The universe doesn't understand that you don't want it. The universe just knows that you're vibrating that and that is your belief. And the universe sees that as, oh, you want this. So it's trying to give you what you want, and it does not realise that you don't want this. So we have to be really careful about what our beliefs are, because most of our beliefs aren't even ours. Most of our beliefs are what we've been brought up with, or what we were taught as children, or what we've acquired along the pathway from other people's beliefs. So we've kind of taken on other people's beliefs, and there's so many different, weird beliefs that people say, and we take them on, and we just, we almost just keep them as our own, and then we teach them to our kids. So this kind of spirals on, and it doesn't stop, because we're all believing these beliefs that, like I say, no one knows where it comes from. Bad luck comes in threes. Where did that even come from? No idea, but it must have been donkeys years ago, and from somebody, and it's just got passed on and passed on and passed on. So, like I say, you need to be really, really mindful of what your beliefs are. Now, we've all got different beliefs in different things, and we are, like I say, we are manifesting from our belief system. So when we are trying to manifest something that we really want, so let's say we're manifesting a brand new car, if our belief system is telling us that we aren't going to get that car because we haven't got the money to get that car, then that we are not going to get that car, because our belief system is giving us the negative vibration about it, okay? So we might want that car, we might really want that car, but if our belief system is pulling it back, it's not, we can't go forward because our negative beliefs are pulling us back. So we need to, like I say, we need to be really, really mindful of our beliefs, and we need to try and stop taking on other people's beliefs. Now, this has happened really recently when you look at with the coronavirus, because if you get people with a mass belief system, all the same belief, this belief will start to play out because there's so many of you believing the same thing. So it's like when we've got bad weather, we always hear the English say, oh, the weather in England's rubbish, and then we get more rubbish weather because everyone's believing it will be, and everyone's saying that. So if we can all change our beliefs and actually start to say, actually, do you know what, we've had some really, really nice weather, we've had some of the best weather we've had for years, and actually really focus on, yeah, we can have nice weather, and we will have nice weather. Our weather systems will start to change, and we will start to get nice weather because there'll be so many of us believing that. And this goes the same with, like I say, with this virus, because the trouble is, the media, the minute that it started in China, we were broadcasting over here telling us what was going on over there, and everyone's belief system was taking that on board. And then we're thinking, oh my gosh, if it comes here, it's going to be awful. Everything gets locked down, we're not allowed to go out. So we've basically talked ourselves into this belief system about this virus. Had we have not had the media coverage on it, things would have been different. They definitely would have been different. I totally believe that. If we had not watched so much, we wouldn't have the scarcity about it, and we would not be manifesting the amount of people that have had it, and the lockdown that's gone on for as long as it has, and and how severe things have got, it would have been much milder because we wouldn't have been taking on other people's beliefs. I myself have stopped watching the news. I haven't watched the news for over a year now. I will watch it if I feel there's something I really need to know, but other than that, I don't bother because I don't want to see any of the negative stuff. If there's something I really need to know, then somebody will tell me, or I'll watch it for that. And the same goes with people on Facebook. I scroll through Facebook. Anybody that I see is putting negative, I don't unfriend them, but I unfollow them so that I don't see their stuff. And that way then you don't get the negativity. So when I then go through my Facebook, I've got positivity, because my belief is that if we can be more positive, we can change everything. We can change our lives and we can change the whole world. We can change everything. But if our beliefs are on the negative side, and if we start taking on other people's beliefs, that this can happen and that can happen and the other thing can happen and bad luck comes in threes, we start changing the world that way. We go that way because the universe doesn't know that we don't want it. The universe knows what we are believing and knows what we are vibrationally aligned to. And if we are vibrationally aligned to a negative belief, our vibration is low. So it takes us down that path. It will take us because it thinks that's what we want. It doesn't know. When you say, I don't want this, the universe doesn't hear the don't. It doesn't hear the don't at all. So saying I don't want this will not do anything. You have to say the opposite of what it is. So let's say I don't want to be poor. You wouldn't say that. You would say I want to be abundant or I want to be rich. You don't say the negative. You don't say the don't, because like I say, the universe doesn't know the difference in this. And it thinks that that's what you want because that's what you're putting out there, because that's what you're thinking, and then you're aligning to that with your vibration, and that is then what it gives you. The universe is here to help us. It's not here to hinder us. It's here to help us. But when you put something out there, the universe acts on what you put out there. So this is, like I say, we really need to be mindful of our beliefs, and it's really, really good to get a good belief system going. Start with beliefs about yourself. So start, with your affirmations about, I am wonderful, I am beautiful, I am abundant, I have a great life. Just, list down and look at them daily. So list them, and each day you can add to them, but read them out daily. Or, if you don't want to read them out loud, read them out in your head, but look at them and take them in every day, because this starts to change your belief system about yourself. And then once you change your belief system about yourself, then you can start to then change the other things that are happening around you. And once you are in a really strong positive belief system, you can do absolutely anything you want, and then you won't take other people's beliefs on. You won't hear them. It's like when we get negative things can happen. They can happen all the time. You can get something that just throws you totally out, but you don't want to react to that. So rather than reacting to it and making it a big thing and telling everyone about it, and it's like, oh, it's the worst thing that's ever happened, which then you're believing that it is the worst thing that's ever happened, and then basically the universe is giving you more of that because that's all you're going on about, and that's all you're thinking about, and that's all you're believing. The universe thinks, oh, you like that, you want more. So, these, bad things do happen to us, and bad things can, anything can happen just to set us off, but don't. You've got to try not to react to it. You observe it and don't react to it. So just know that actually, this is just one of those things, but it's fine because actually there's another path I'm going to take, which is going to work it out totally fine. And this all goes in the belief system as well, to do with believing in the universe and trusting in the universe. You need to believe that the universe is going to take you on the best path that it can to whatever you want, and it will take you on that best path. But sometimes there are going to be obstacles in that path. And sometimes there are going to be obstacles to see how you react to those obstacles. Can you stay aligned when there's an obstacle in front of you? Or are you going to give up at the first hurdle? Some people really want something and they head down the path where the universe is taking them, and then a hurdle comes in their way and then they back up. And they say, no, do you know what? I don't want that. It's too much hassle now. Now that, you don't need to do that. You just need to believe and need to get through that hurdle that's been put there. You go around it. You just go around it. There's always a pathway around it, but it is for you to believe in that pathway and for you not to react, because the minute you start to react, you go into negative mindset, and then the universe cannot communicate with you. The universe is then trying to show you the best path, but you're not going to see it and you're not going to hear it because you're too busy being wrapped up in that bad thing that's just happened to you. So you really, really need to relax whenever, whenever something gets thrown at you. Deep breath, don't react to it. If you can feel yourself starting to react to it, try and think it through and think, actually, do you know what? There is another way around this. And then just chill out, meditate, do something that makes you feel happy, whack your music on full blast and dance around the house, anything to kind of get you out of that negative mindset that you can go into. Once something is thrown your way, you can go into that quite quickly. But if we can stop it before the momentum builds on it, you can pull yourself back and you can change it totally. And then, you'll find then that any of these things that come to you, they get smaller and smaller. There's no more big things coming to you that are not good, because it just gets smaller and smaller because you don't react. And we are the ones that fuel these things, and we are the ones that build the momentum up and make them, huge things, when actually, no, just let them be the small little thing that they are, and then you can just move around them and get on, heading towards what you really, really want and the life that you truly deserve. So I hope that was helpful, and if you like this video, like I say, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you very much.